Okay. Well, I mean that's good. That's pretty good. It kind of looks like my trajectory. Not gonna lie. And no one did anything crazy. All right. Someone did pop a clip. I'm excited. Hold on. I'm excited. Wait. Oh my god. Jesus. 2 years ago? Oh, but yeah, wait, no. King went through a transformation. It is gonna be a sick clip, huh? Oh wait, I'm a fool. That's music. That's copyrighted music. What a guy. Oh my lord. Oh man. I like discovery, or not discovery videos, but like transformation videos are so fun. Easy. Look at this guy. Even as a youngin, look at him. Look at him. This guy always was a shooter, you know? I assume this is already the transformation part. He's just hitting all his clips. Like actually a show off. Easy. Easy. Good lord. They just wanted to die. This is probably the same match. Back to back. I love montages like this because it's actually just like I almost had zero impact on this, by the way. That's the fun part. These guys are crazy without me. Hello? What an absolute wacky name. I know some of these are Swift play. I know like a lot of these aren't ranked. This is though. That's pretty fun. You gotta admit there's some enjoyment there. Cool little editing. What's up, King? Yeah, cool little edit. I didn't mute it because you put in copyright music, man. I listened for like the first 15 seconds, like, oh wait, yeah, hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, but I literally did nothing. That was all you. You put the hours in the labs, not me. But how's it going? I'm back. I'm back home from my immaculate trip, which is the thing I was hiding. I took a really cool trip to North Carolina. Hung out with the boys an entire weekend, and life was good. Got absolutely a guy got blasted. I got so washed for probably the first time in my life, which is which is quite funny, quite funny. I've had drinks before, and I was like, "Ooh, 2 drinks are pretty strong." And then I had 7. I'm like, "Oh, dude, I was being a weenie hut junior mode with like 2. Oh wow, I'm feeling it now, boys." But no, there was so much good food, good time. Even got to play D&D. I was happy. I was happy. But good to be back. Glad to be back. Good to see people. I want to see what Demon One had to say. This is probably the only thing VCT related I'm gonna be looking at today.
What's good, chat? How you guys doing? How's everyone? I haven't touched the mouse in like what? When was my match? The 20th. I haven't touched the mouse in 8 days, and I feel so great. Took a nice long ass fucking break. Well, watching you playing that stage, yo, chat. That stage was awful. The worst stage I have ever played on in my entire life.
Damn.
I don't even know how Aspas dropped 80 kills just earlier. But yeah, playing on the stage was
2 years? God damn.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
2 years.
Hard, I ain't gonna lie. Stage was ass. But playing there, hella fun, bro. I miss playing the stage, bro. It's been like 6 months. Back to America, trust me. I'll be staying in the Americas, bro. I will be staying in my region, bro. I am not going anywhere. How are the comms? Obviously language barrier, what do you expect? I just want to play.
No, yeah. I saw your first clip. I'm like, oh yeah, this is he just first started. Nah, you're that transformation of yours. Clearly it was a time thing, not a nothing else, dude. Bro, you were hitting that insta crouch spray whenever you could. Oh, and that tracking on the what is it, Battlefield clip? Terrible. But you're better now. You're good. I can say with a high quality of certainty that you are now good at aiming. Just hey,
bro, I couldn't give a fuck about
better you can say about a lot of players.
I knew when I signed up, I wanted to find the stage. It was fun with the guys, obviously. They're honestly hella cool, bro. Despite the language barrier, it was a hella fun experience. But comms were obviously, I already knew it was gonna be a language barrier. But when you get a chance to play at champs, you don't just pass on it. Shit, it could have been to play for Initiator, I would have still played.
True.
Are you focusing on Sentinel controller? Boy, I can play any fucking role. I ain't gotta practice shit. Shit ain't that difficult. Yo, smoke Kevin? Alright, smoking? Yo, can you smoking around me? Yeah, smoking? Ready? Blind? 3, 2, 1, blind. Let's go. Sentinel?
I mean, he's not wrong. He ain't wrong. Like, it ain't that hard to play this game. Not gonna lie. What's good, Salad? Howdy. How's it hanging? I'm back. A week-long vacation, and I'm back. Actually, wait. Not that you sparked the thought or anything. I was thinking about it beforehand, and now it re-entered my mind. I had to do homework for the first time in... Oh yeah, trip first. I'll do trip first. So my trip was amazing. You probably read the 7 drinks experiment that I partook in. And I handled that about as well as you thought you would think it would. Everything else is a blast. Got to play D&D with the boys. Got to eat so much good food. I went hog wild. I was pretty ass at mini golf, but hey, we cleared escape room. Life was good. I had a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed the drives, much less due to the scenery, although there was a point in the mountains where you literally drive through a mountain because they like carved a path, and I thought that was cool. I thought that was so sick. I was so in. But I was listening to Ready Player One, and that book actually slaps. There's some bad parts to it, but I'm enjoying it. I still got about an hour left of it, and then I'm done, and I can have like a full take on the book. But as it stands, does a lot of good things. You can criticize the dialogue a lot. Other than that, it's a great book. But yeah, that was just my trip. Life's good. The individual that hosted me, oh God bless, what an absolute saint. Him and his family. His family was way more cool about it than I thought they would be. I even didn't give them a super high heads up warning. I should have given them like a 2 to 3 weeks notice, but it actually was about a week and a half. So I slided them on time immediately, but it was a nice sizable place. I had my own room. I'm super thankful for that guy. It was the center point of a lot of the interactions, was just in that place. I was happy. But yeah, it's just good to be back too. You know, I've been a bit away from streaming for a week. I've been saying things off stream that I probably should have said here. It is what it is, you know. Don't think there's any new developments on the life end. Actually, just kidding. Wait, I'll go back to it. Now, like, going back to before that and after this, I got homework for the first time since like college, and it's been a hot minute, because I finally decided to, like, you know, I said I've been learning Japanese for a while, and I'm like, oh, I'm a self-studier, I'm self-learning. Yeah, that shit was like it was honestly offensive to call it studying, because I wasn't doing effective learning. And so I got a tutor, and she is a sweetheart. She's great, a wonderful teacher. And then she assigned homework, and now I am very angry and cursing like a sailor whenever I wake up. I did not expect that, and I didn't expect the difficulty of it too. I was surprisingly inept at piecing together the pie that she sent for me. But that's it. That's everything new about my life so far. Therein. Then I come home today. I see Demon 1 dropped The Truth experience at VCT. It was good, Flo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so ever since I let like the therapist in, I'm like, you know what, I can let other people in, fuck it. You're right, you know? You feel me? It's just like, why do all this shit yourself? Go talk to somebody. And so now, if I have an inquiry or anything, I'll talk to people now. It's been a very interesting, like, and subtle change in my demeanor and how I handle human interaction. Maybe that's just me growing up. Maybe that's just me learning something new. I don't fucking know. But I think it's sick. I'm so in. What's good, Flo? How's it going? Also, how's it hanging, Salad? I hope both of your days have been wonderful. I'm gonna get some more Demon 1 knowledge in me while I wait.
One there? Not that hard, bear.
Okay, if it's just him playing the game, I don't care. Okay, when does it comments? Does he talk about his experience? Okay, never mind, JK. All he said was they're bad PCs. Oh yeah, sure, it is your Wednesday walk. How long is your Wednesday walk? I do remember it being a while. Hey. Glad. Yo, I'm glad to know you got to express your frustration. Those are always good. I like when people get to do that. Worst monitors I've ever seen. I mean, I don't 90-ish minutes. Fair. Actually, wait, there's something else I do want to show, because if this guy only complained about like the hardware, it is what it is. VCT does this shit all the time, where they just use bad computers and bad monitors. I'm not surprised. But so one of my friends actually went to go shoe shopping because he has a trip where he's gonna be walking a bunch, and he went to 2 running places to get shoes. Got like both stores. I went in and bought shoes. I'll go pull them up real quick. Hold on. I'm like super excited about these shoes. I don't know why. I feel like a 35-year-old man. All right. So this is the Davitos, which are the Italian brand. And I gotta say, these shits are nice. Costed a good like $150 for a pair. But here you are. They're black, they're sleek, they feel nice. I like them. They're already a tad bit dirty because I walked in them already. Jesus Christ, man, I'm bad about taking care of my shoes. And then these ones are the shit. These are the ones I got sold to by like a marathon runner. I don't know how the fuck he like managed to sneak his way into a conversation I was having with a friend, but he like smoothly got in there. Was like, "Hey, you want some shoes? You look like you run long distance." And I was like, well, yeah, I do run long distance. What do you do? He's like, oh, I'm a marathon runner. I'm like, oh, I do like 5Ks and stuff. That's it. And so he comes up and he hits me with a pair of Pumas. And these are nice. These are the Puma Nitros. This thing goes Insano style. These ones I have not worn yet. I mean, I tested them in the lab at the store. But these are these are the good brand. These are what he considers like a really good quality running shoes. And so I got these 2 pairs. And the guy who actually went shopping for shoes didn't buy anything. Thank you. But I found it so funny because the question he asked me, and I'll never forget it, is, "Don't you want to do more research?" and you couldn't have said that to a worse individual, especially when it comes to spending money. Because I said, I put these on my feet, they feel great, that's all I need. What more do I need? Like in his case, it makes more sense to do research because he's gonna be it's going to be his main footwear for an entire trip out of country. So I get that. No shade. But for me, I'm just an idiot who's gonna be running. I don't need to think that hard on that decision. I was researching rice cookers. That sounds familiar, but I do think that like I did all that research and then I just went to the store and bought one. I'm pretty sure like I did all that just to go to a store and buy the first one I saw. I think I did some fake ass research. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do remember. Yeah, the rice is fucked. I do remember what like started my like rice cooker like quest. I know that quest line. But I remember that like I did all that research just to like throw it in the bin. And I think the only thing that prompted me to do all that research is Chair was hitting me with the most like gargantuan like terminology for rice cookers I've ever seen in my life. He was hitting me with like specific brands and call signs and a bunch of other wacky stuff that I was like, whoa, 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 I just need this fucker to cook rice, man. What more do I need it for? It turned out I didn't need shit, I just bought one. No lie, I think I'm the worst impulse spender I know. I think I'm number one for sure. I don't know who the fuck is number two, but I'm definitely number one. You dead us take me. Maybe Holland? Maybe Holland? Maybe Holland, maybe Chair. But I'm definitely number one. I literally walk into a store and I buy something. I didn't even fucking need it. I didn't even need new shoes. That's the thing. That's just kind of like really funny about that whole situation. I didn't even need shoes. But I bought 2 pair anyway. Like, I actually got into a store, looked around, was like, I'm not gonna buy anything, and then bought shoes. Like, I don't know. I'm elite when it comes to buying things off impulse. Now, if it's something I like, it's already sold. My ass is cooked. If it's something I actually want. So like, any plushie incident. What am I supposed to do? You put Pokemon plushies in front of me. Like, what am I actually supposed to do? Like, I lose. I just lose. It is what it is. I think about it. Every time I do. I don't have a thing that I spend so much money that it's irredeemable. You know? The plushies thing is tough, but like, max I spend like 500. Which is not that bad. Of like an impulse thing. Although to be fair, I did just spend like $280 on a new headset because my old one, like mine, is breaking. It was 10 or 11. 12 actually. 12 because no, it was 17. It was 17 because I had the Blue Lock, I had those Pokemon ones, I had the Gecko, Wingman. I'm pretty sure it was like 15 to 17. 700 hours of aim training. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that much, right? 700 hours ain't that much, but like, it's still you're probably in the top 99 percentile of like Aim Labs trainers. $100 on crafts. Ooh. 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 The only thing I spend money on are like pens and like notebooks. I have a fucking obscene amount of notebooks. Like, you walk into any room in this godforsaken house and there's a notebook. I have one right here. There's just I have a notebook on my desk. It's ridiculous. The amount of money I spend on notebooks. I'm just kind of sitting here buying notebooks. Tell you, I'll go buy some more notebooks. Hold on. What? $26 for a hard copy notebook from Barnes and Noble? What? This better be for like fountain pen stuff. Hello? We'll take a look at that. This is criminal. Oh, my notebook? What would a fun notebook be? I assume like a little pattern on front? I pretty like bare bones notebooks, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I see what you're saying. There's a couple of these good ones. What? Yeah, I don't know if I'm spending $25 on a notebook though. I don't know about that. Fuck you, mini notebook. What is this? What? What the fuck? Easy taught. Oh, oh, I got you. It's a fuck you, you're cool, fuck you. Okay. I see. I got it. No, there's a lot of fun notebooks you can find. Oh yeah, what the fuck notebooks? True. Let's see what a couple of these are. My most inappropriate thoughts. Oh god. Task I need to complete before I watch Netflix. That's not bad. That's not anything. Useless stuff to overthink. Well, never mind. Things I wish I could say to my mother-in-law. Okay. Inappropriate comments to make in serious situations. You can be prepped to ruin the atmosphere of a room. Perfect. Meetings that could have been emails. I swear I've been in so many of those recently. I don't know what it is about people like getting me in a room to talk. And then we talk for like 40 minutes and nothing productive happens except for like the first 5 minutes. And that actually could have just been a message. Unironically. The new Sora 2. I have not. What is Sora 2? What? State-of-the-art video audio generation model. Oh, cool. Great. You'll come to learn that I'm very anti-AI, and I am very open about that. I am super open to hating AI, dunking on it, every single aspect of AI. Or not every single aspect, but like a lot of major aspects of it. $50 at a Ren fair, custom color with Dragonine scale. I mean, true. That seems good. Oh, and you can replace the pages. Oh, that would be that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Like reusable cover. True. Yeah, okay, maybe I should respond to my emails too. That's probably what does it. That's crazy. Yeah. I am a big AI hater. There was this one individual who's like, what is the actress that's like AI? Like full AI actress or whatever it is? Or was it AI director? What was it? Tilly Norwood, that's who it is. Full AI girl. Several talent agents are interested in signing Tilly Norwood. Cool. Tilly isn't real. Nice. Awesome. Precisely where I want AI to go. I want them to be in movies for us. God forbid having like flesh and blood on the big stage. It costs too much money. Screw like D-listers. Who wants D-list actors who will pour their heart and soul into your project? Nah, I want Tilly Norwood. Fucking hell. That is annoying though. You send out an email and no one responds, and you're just like, okay. And you start hitting the bell across the office. Guess we'll have a meeting. Guess we'll have a meeting. Ding, 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 ding. Guess we'll have a meeting. Ding, ding, ding. You're just like, this could have been an email, guys. But you chose this. You chose this. You fool. You chose this. All right. Okay, I did my obligatory 30 minutes chatting sesh. There's my obligatory, and now I can do whatever I want. Yeah, fair. Can check the messages, be like, hey, I sent this to you. Oh, you said this actually. I have it right here. You press the button, the email just pops on every screen. It's like, you sent this to me. Don't forget it. Is this where I used to say like, duh? I don't know why I turned to Dracula there. Duh! All streamers are faking it. Duh! Oh, ho, ho. It's all a bit. Oh, no. I just took a vacation. I don't have to. I don't have to go back. Oh, man. That would be a trip. I actually don't think I've said a complete thought for maybe the past 2 minutes. Allow me to remedy that. I like being the center of attention, and so talking to everyone who watches me fills me with a sense of joy and glee. I love it more than many things in life. Alright. Okay, though. But, seriously. Standing up, doing things. I'll probably sing for a bit. Who knows? Maybe I will finish, like, going through the epic baller. I just kind of left the recommendations up here, but I did say that I wouldn't do any any more Valorant content other than for the rest of this. For the rest of the stream. Okay, I'll talk about Aspas real quick. This sentiment is not new. This is not a new sentiment. There's other people who have already said like, oh no, Aspas is a total baiter. 100%. And my thing is that not really. He's not. Not even close. But so many takes are, this guy's a baiter. This guy, like, he doesn't ever entry. He doesn't do, like, he just stat pads. Is like, it's like he doesn't. That's just my take. I don't think he does whatsoever. I think he's a great player. He's clearly an amazing player. What the fuck? What? Did I say something terrible? Yeah. I thought I said something fucked up. I was just like, man, wait, I'm thinking right now. What could I have possibly said that was fucked up? Hello? I was trying to go through my memory bank. But it's definitely, he is 100% one of the better players out there. And he might not always be first contact, but he's definitely in the action. So I don't think he is like a quote unquote baiter. I don't even know what a baiter would look like in the professional scene. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so confused on the, I'm like drastically confused on what that could be. All right. Okay. Where we leave off? Do you remember? I think I remember. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even need RNG. Heretics called him a baiter. I'm telling you, so many people have done it. Like, he gets called that a lot. I think he got called it by Platoon. He's now getting it called by Thinking Man. I'm sure others. You can talk about Valorant. Yeah, we just finished Monster. We're on the... Ooh, what arc is this? What saga is this? This is the Mutiny Saga, I think. The Thunder Saga. That's what it is. Yeah, so we just ended the Underworld Saga. And we have we now have instrumented... So the writing of this Underwood song, or Underworld Saga, is meant to be the shift of the tone for Odysseus as a character. They're trying to do this, which admittedly I think is a very interesting character development for a musical. I really thought it does pay out. Of course, he's a good writer. But this is the part where he finally embraces the teachings that the gods have sent to him. He's learned ruthlessness. He's learned to show no mercy, both from Poseidon and Athena. He's leaning less from his friends. He's leaning less away from the people around him, his mentors and all that. Like, he's leaning away from his humanity and turning himself into a monster. That's essentially... I mean, the song's title is Monster, so it makes sense, but that is the entire character arc of Odysseus. He is now going to do everything within his power, regardless of how moral it seems, to complete his one goal, and his one goal is to get home. That's it. And if you get in the way of that, you're done. All right, cool. So, welcome. So in the story, we just left the Underwood. Underwood. I don't know why I keep saying Underwood. Grievel lives rent-free in my fucking mind. Grievel Underwood, that little insect bastard. Anyway, we just left the Underworld. We are now sailing south because the Land of the Giants, I believe, is like the most northern point that you can be. And so we're sailing south now. We've been going, and we come to this song. It's a hard cut because the second song after that actually ties into it very cleanly. Don't you miss me more than you know? So jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground. Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time. Oh, as good as that sounds, right here I'm just fine. You know that I prefer my feet on the ground. Going like super soft for this for some reason. Fine. Two. Whoops. Whoops. Let's say I was on the run or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? High and low, to find a place he'll never go. One way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's to the lair of Scylla. No, this is your only way home, the lair of Scylla. Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water, Penelope. Why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. Oh, for you I would die. You let me stay dry. You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time. Let that slip away from me. Oopsie. Ah, the things I do for you. Anyway, so it jumps immediately into this one. So there's a... and it just goes into the song. Okay. Little side tangent there. Yeah, no. Yeah. If I listened to you and just accepted your, like, methodology, I would have so many points. But I literally couldn't be any more wrong with my predictions. I think I'm zero. I think I'm actually zero for however many games have been played. Except for the DRX thing. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. It's very possible that it could be NRG Paper X. 100%. 100%. It's crazy. Fnatic really proved all of us wrong. They really put some egg on our face. And then we knew that Paper X were going to go far in this tournament. NRG also put some egg on our face too. Definitely my face for sure. And then DRX, you know what? If they beat Paper X, I think that I'm happy with how they performed this tournament. I haven't watched any of the games, but like just looking at the placements, I'd be happy. I'd be okay. That is definitely uncharacteristic. But I mean, if you're gonna have a bad series against anyone and get punished for it, it's definitely Fnatic. You have a bad series against them, you just lose. I think that one went 2-1. That probably went 2-1. I can't see a world where that was a 2-0. That's what I said. I said that they put egg on my face. You know, I changed my statement with NRG. I definitely cracked an egg or two. They showed me what's up. What? Wait, what? Oh, in a sense that he wasn't like popping off? Because that makes sense. They still have Chronicle, Boaster. What? Oh wait, they actually just weren't playing with Alpha. Who's their sub? What the fuck? Do I know him? What the hell? Wait, they're in the upper Doma. Oh shit, Doma's back. Hey, Doma! Is it Doma Stick? Oh, is that fucking bastard? What's good, Doma? Welcome back. God, I haven't seen Doma play since like 2021. God damn. Good shit. Welcome back, Doma. On the biggest stage too. God damn, what an amazing set. I assume Alpha will be back. We assume that the sickness is just like a flu or something. He just like couldn't get out of bed. Or is it like more serious, like with what Leaf had? If we don't know, we don't know. But like, that's crazy. Doma came back to show why he was a part of like the early Fnatic core. I listen to the doctors. Hey, respect. I respect that. Okay. Bet. Hey, I'm done. Well, good luck. When he comes back, good luck. I don't know if he'll be, if that'll be the easiest dub in the world, but eh. I hope both teams have fun and look good. I want to test something real big. He was in Sliggy's. Oh, well, yeah, if he was watching in Sliggy's chat, then he's chilling. He's like, I'm just watching right now. I'll be back up. Let's go. Which, again, fair enough. So what is it? At the end of the day, NA is the real winner here. NA will have a finalist regardless. That's the thing. That's what's good. NA represent. Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine. I'm not letting it flow. That's the thing, though. I'm like sitting low. Da, 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 da. Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. Okay. We'll let it ride. So anyway, that was a whole like nice little song and dance, but let's cut to reality real quick. Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are, a siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. While you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched. We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war. Now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Us. Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this, it almost cost my life. I can't take more risk of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased, cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Yeah. So these were the famous sirens of legend. These were the mermaids that would come down, sing their song, and kind of deceive you with visions of long love and past. And of course, sirens had two forms. There's two sets of them. One interpretation, a major interpretation, especially interpretation from this story, was that there were mermaid-like creatures that were they would hang around rock cliff edges, cliff faces, stuff like that, and sing, and like they'll get the guys to come in and be like, hey, and then their ship would sink, and then they would feast on the drowning survivors. or the drowning men. There were no survivors normally. Or they'd get them to jump into the water and they're just dead. It's like jumping into a pile of sharks. Second interpretation, actually they were more bird-like. Same kind of idea where they would hang around cliff's edges, but then also sing their siren song, which would lure the sailors to come closer to the cliff edges, and then bang, ship into the rocks, everyone's sinking, and they swoop in like seagulls and pick them off that way. I don't know which one is more accurate, a more accurate representation of sirens. I have never seen a siren. I've never died to a siren. I don't know. All the mythology could also just be 100% fake. I don't know. But that's what they did here. So in the actual story, Odysseus never plugged his ears with beeswax, and he didn't like listen to their, or like he didn't like read their lips. So what he did to get the information is he established to his crew like, hey, fellas, there's probably sirens. All of you cover your ears, and all of you tie me up to the mast. And so he can interact with the sirens this entire time, but he's tied to a mast, so he's not going anywhere. And that's how he actually gets the information from the sirens. The sirens are like, why aren't you jumping? And then they like come up and like, oh, he's tied up. Not a whole lot he could do there, huh? And of course, any siren who tried to come and feast off of Odysseus, his soldiers were there with like spears and swords, and they just died, essentially. But that's that story. Oh, a lot of tossing in the league, huh? Two in 2 days, huh? 9-1, and then a 1-4. Nice. I don't even know if that's like, if Heretics was a toss or it's just like, wow, we really just didn't have an answer. They shrugged their shoulders and are like, guys? All right. Next song, which will be Scylla. We're heading to Scylla. We got that information, and now we're going. The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home. Deep down. You're quiet today. Deep down. Not much to say. You hide your reason for shame. Deep down, you know that we are the same. Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made. There is no price we won't pay. We both know what it takes to survive. That was a little tight. Let it loose. Let it flow. Deep down, we only care for ourselves. Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell. Hello. Drown in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you've run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a wraith. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive. Let it flow, let it flow. Come on. We are the same, you and I. Sunset. Yeah, true. This song is really rough. So, as you might probably could have gathered, when Odysseus lights up those 6 torches, those are the 6 sacrifices that he's meant to do. Now, it's not portrayed in this, but he gives 5 torches to crewmates that don't have detailed accounts, but then he gives one to Eurylochus. And during the assault, Eurylochus is the last one holding a torch in the middle of the middle of the floorboard. And another soldier comes forward and he gives him a grim nod and takes the torch away from him, so the last appendage of Scylla comes and swallows him whole, leaving Eurylochus alive, which is actually how this intro gets to happen. Because otherwise this wouldn't exist. Because Eurylochus is actually supposed to be dead. That leads to the song Mutiny, which is very fun. Very fun to sing. And you probably know this one. Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you have not just sacrificed 6 men. Use your wits to try to say I'm crazy and mad. This is all some trick the gods have set. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you give up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we fought this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran? Say something! I can't. Which of course he yells back while I'm doing that. Then you have forced my hand. No can do. You miss your wife so bad you trade the lives of your own crew. If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame. I am not letting you get in my way. My brothers, why? How are we supposed to trust you now? Now your time has come, your luck's run out. Now the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit and then we died on it. Whoa. And here comes the worst part. Ah, my head. Where are we? Ooh, some island. The first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. The statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true. I'm starving, my friend. The home is so not. I'm tired, my friend. Where it ends. Yep. How much longer must I suffer now? How much longer must I push through doubt? How much longer must we go about my life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt? How much longer must we go about our lives like this? I'm just a man. Slays the cow. And then clouds form around you in a circle. You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylochus! Captain. He breaks free. Need to get away from this island now. Grab an oar and all your strength your arms allow. These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now you pissed them off. Who do you think they'll send? Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Faster. Faster. As you might gather, thunder and lightning equals one guy, and it is the Heremon himself, Zeus. Alright, fun fact. This voice is actually like this. Pride is a damsel in distress. Like super deep, super like very booming. I can't replicate that, so oopsie. Just think Zeus has a deeper voice than me. Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Try all she can not to confess. In the end, it's all the same when I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes a kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men or crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wondered who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder, bring her through the ring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. What's good, Angelic? It's going great. Just finished my trip. Now I'm singing and I'm happy. I'm banging. Just singing through my entire favorite musical right now. How's it hanging with you? All right, this is the perfect scene. Watch this. I'm gonna perform it just as they do. One sec. Hold on. Captain, I have to see her, but we'll die. I know. thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who make the kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. By the way, that acting scene, that is quite almost one for one what they do for the official release of that song. It is quite comical, and I think it is the weakest part of the show. But it was a concept album, so I'm not super pressed about it. All right. No shade, no shade. Jorge, if you hear this, don't come after me. I swear I've been a good boy. Hit diamond? Hey, this guy's a diamond player. Look at him. Everyone clap. Everyone clap. Let's go. But congratulations. Congratulations for real. I hope you find more success and more fun with your favorite game, or if one of your favorite games. I hope Overwatch is enjoyable, and I hope you also enjoy the DPS climb. I know that it is significantly more hit or miss in terms of your direct impact on the game, but taking a roll with the punches, show them what's up. Glad to hear that you're doing well. I hope you're doing well and you're like healthy and happy, because it has been a while. It has. But then again, I stopped like pretending to be an Overwatch coach. And I'm about to stop being a coach entirely. Yeah, I figured. Yes, so I am stopping coaching just to pursue other projects in my life. As you are currently listening to, I have a passion for singing, but more importantly, outside of the stream, I have been writing a lot. And I'm so sorry. And I do mean a lot. And so I am trying to, one, cut off everything that I'm not particularly enjoying to the highest degree. So for example, I haven't played Valorant, and I've slowly stopped consuming Valorant stuff for a while now. I don't really enjoy the game. I don't really enjoy coaching the game. While I am a good coach, it's just I don't enjoy it anymore, and I'd rather be using that additional time to focus on writing, to do more stuff along that vein. And so that has led to me, first, I'm quitting Affinity. That my tenure with Affinity Esports will be done the 8th of December. And then just to extend that olive branch and then have a reason to do a whole new year, new me thing, I extended it to the 31st of December, and that'll be the final day. And after that, I'm going to pursue things that I truly want to do and truly enjoy, that I can't do with Valorant streaming, like these streaming blocks that I have currently, which I do think is limiting to my time and my enjoyment of things. Now, of course, I'm going to still stream. That's a no-brainer. Actually, that would be a good question. JK. So, to answer like the next question of will I still be streaming? Absolutely. And I'll be doing mostly single player experiences, or I'll be doing writing/singing streams. Just going forward, I'll be dropping like all coaching and educational like viewpoint of my channel. I'm just gonna go totally entertainment. We're just here to have a good time, have fun. I see saying that will have repercussions going forward, eh? But yeah, that is essentially my reason. I know some people are taking the news very well, others not so much. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have we're gonna have some bangers coming up. Well, probably I think I will start with so like the first, what is it? The first game that it's likely going to be on on the solo stream, because I'll probably take like a 2-week off break from streaming, or like a whole month break for the month of January. And then I'll come back and probably start with Baldur's Gate 3, unless I don't beat Elden Ring. And then, of course, the day and times are just going to be whenever I feel like it. There's not going to be a set schedule. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I hate having a set schedule, but because I offer a service, I have to keep it a set schedule, which I don't like, personally. But I'll be free. I'll be able to do whatever I want. I appreciate your kind words. I do, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm excited to publish some writing. I'm gonna be in. Yeah, no, if you guys have a watch streak, oops, just just don't do anything ever with the rest of your life and consume Breaking Ninja. Consume me. Absolutely not. But no, I'll probably give heads up. I'll probably give a heads up for when I feel like streaming. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? What do I like to write about? So I like 2 genres in particular that I'm having a ball with. So I particularly like fantasy and I like horror. My end-all be-all goal is to combine the 2 into a fantastical series. This is like a goal that is way out of the way. It is super far off. Oh, I love fantasy. I adore fantasy. I'm a big fantasy guy. And if I've ever said that I'd never liked fantasy, that past Brigand Ninja was a liar. He like lied to your face. Cause Brigand Ninja of today really loves fantasy, and I've always loved fantasy, and I don't know why. So yeah, get mad at the past version of me, and I definitely did not mean to mislead you, but I certainly did. Sounds like some Lovecraft. I absolutely love Lovecraftian horror. I'm a big fan of H.P. Lovecraft, not the guy, definitely more of the writing. I do have a book of, I actually have the complete collection. One sec. I forgot those lights don't work. Oopsie. One sec. But yeah, I got the entire Tales of Horror from H.P. Lovecraft. It is a nice big book. I think it is a total of 750 pages. 752. And I'd finish it. It was a banger. It was a banger read. I enjoy it. It's like 40 US clams, 50 if you're Canadian. I like it. But I'll probably combine more aspects a little more loosely than just go straight horror, straight fantasy, or I'll pick one and kind of stick with it. And it also, I'll also try, so like another big goal also incorporates my Japanese knowledge, since I'm learning that language. I do want to write a book series about yokai. But we'll see how that goes. That's a little bit more conditional, and like I'd have to write that when I'm like 40. But that's neither here nor there. That's just like a lofty goal of mine. There's nothing concrete. It's just an idea. Nothing further than that. And the amount of ideas I got, I could literally pull out my notebook next to my bedside table and pull out just a ton of dumb ideas that I have, or not dumb, but like ambitious and lofty ideas. Since I'm ending coaching, they'll let me on a little secret. Ooh, like a little I can pull out the notebook. 1 second. Yeah, go for it. You can let me in on a little secret. You can share the deets. I don't mind if you spill some tea. You're like, you weren't that good of a coach anyway. I wouldn't be mad. It doesn't. It's just notebook. That's it. That's all it is. It's just notebook. Fuck off, man. I buy it for the pages, not for the fucking cover. Okay? Bite me. Oh yeah, the riddle one's pretty rough. Those I just have like a bunch of those 5 subject wide rulered notebooks just everywhere. They're cheap, man. They're cheap. Okay, I can spend like $5 and I'm good. Okay, actually, what am I at? 16. I'm on Wisdom Saga. There's 5, 5, 5, 5. You want watch time? You'll never get it. Oh. Oh, Alright, everybody. No one take this stream outside of the stream, alright? I'll read that message. That message doesn't leave me. I do appreciate you sharing that, and I do thank you for your commendation of my coaching. I do appreciate that. But yeah, that does not leave this chat. I will not say that to anyone, ever. That I'm zipping my lips. I am back, dude. I am so back. But yeah, absolutely. That's tough. That is tough, man. Yeah, I'm sad that like a good friend of yours really did ruin your enjoyment of the game and ruin your enjoyment of a process. It does suck. I have that like philosophy too, just in anything. And this is not me about to like wisdom dump on you. But this is kind of a lesson I learned through playing D&D with some people. What is it? I have friends that are super cool, like wonderful friends outside of the gaming sphere. And then the second they get into D&D, they're just terrible. And I say, you know what? I like you as a friend, but please do not show up at my table. And absolutely. I understand where you're coming from. Oh my god. Void experience. Hey. It's all just speculation. All just speculation. I will say to not to do like a cope thing, but I will say that I noticed this a bit, and I've quite a few of our Valorant players, but no names will be shared, nothing personal will be said. But I have noticed that there's quite of an interesting stigma around the club that it isn't very uplifting. I will say that with 100% certainty. It's a little tough. It is a little tough for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that you also found something that you enjoy playing, and that you can really sink your teeth into and pop and lock. And he's new hair. All right. Yeah. All right. So now that I've properly yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm ecstatic to hear that you have made decisions along your path that has led to a higher quality of life for you. I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate you sharing everything with me. I'm glad that you've stuck around for such a bit of time and also found a good positive change in your life. I am excited. I'm ecstatic to hear that. Like, bottom of my heart's absolutely congratulations. Like, that's super sick. It's hard to recognize those kind of things when you're young, and so the fact you did it early, I give you my props. All right. But now that I have finished congratulations and I have absolutely shown great stuff. Okay, but they're younger than me. Age will not be disclosed. I don't disclose personal information. But they are younger than me by a good chunk. Okay? But I know that in the grand scheme of things, I am still very young. And yes, King, singing time. Okay, no more defending. Let's talk about this song. So, end of the Thunder Saga, Odysseus gets smited into his prison. We'll learn more about that later. But here we're about to meet a whole new character. His name is Telemachus, and Telemachus is the son of Odysseus and Penelope. And his life has been very. All right. You'll forget that eventually. You will forget that eventually. I know you will forget that eventually. Just won't happen this stream. It just won't happen this stream. Okay. It just won't happen this stream. Oh, good. Okay. But true. Will you maintain your current standings, or will you hit me with a curveball? That's true. Could do that. I'm trying to avoid saying the word, okay? I'm trying. I'm super trying. I'm trying my best to not say the word. But segueing back over to here. So Telemachus had a very interesting upbringing. So most Greek most Greek children, especially men, back in the times, were built to be strong fighting warriors who served the total state of Greece. And Telemachus actually hadn't gone through that journey. He was actually very much an aristocrat, very different compared to the peers of his age. For context, his own father, 7 years younger than him, was a warrior in the Battle of Troy, in the Trojan Wars. And similarly, in a similar situation, Achilles also was a soldier at that time. So it's very different that he is sheltered away from fighting comparatively to the older generation of war. And so he's going to lament about that a bit in the song. It won't be it'll be very noticeable because he talks about it a lot. It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind, dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. Boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. 'Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. and no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? So then, give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces, a man who call me small. They keep taking spaces, not much longer we could stall. 'Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? So then, give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate is scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate is scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who loved you
To wife, oh, whoa, whoa, where is he?
Where is the man with whom you spent your life? 'Cause it's been
20 years. Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find? And it leads directly into this one. There's no skip. Want to entertain me? Let's see how you take this. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't hand out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight. Want to entertain me? Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. Or die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly. All because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf. Need some help? What's going on here? Is your plan to stand around? 'Cause I suggest you fight back. No. Uppercut him. Now. Whoa. How did I do that? It's time now, moving slow. No. I just made your thoughts quick. Alright, now. Let's try this again. I've no respect for bullies, those who impose their wills. I'm plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined. fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you got some bite, little wolf, bite. Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike. Don't know without a fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Get up and fight. Oh, strike, oh, fight. Ooh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard. Ow. Go back and cry your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, we'll bring blood and tears. Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid. All right, so cool. So this will lead directly into We'll Be Fine. So this is actually going to be a parallel between the interaction between Polites and Odysseus all the way back in the Horse and the Infant saga. They're gonna actually talk about a parody, or not a parody there, but a strong mirror between the two ideologies going down at the time. And obviously Telemachus doesn't know that Athena actually was like the mentor to his father. He had no idea. No clue. And that'll come up. But Athena is like, I feel bad. I want to make it up by going to you. And then, of course, that's not exactly what happened. But this one's, Athena is a certified banger. Whenever she sings, it's a bop. I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too, and then we grew apart. Then his light went dark. And so I thought, maybe if I made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed at all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe if I help you reach your goal, life could be that bright. I could sleep at night. Athena, I don't know who your friend is, I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I never felt strong before, you're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine. I know it's like you're fine. You're a good kid. Thanks. I do. So something about that thanks just makes me chuckle every single time. I don't know why. It's like, he's just like, this is, by the way, this is the goddess of wisdom giving him a compliment of, you're a good kid. And out of anything he says, he's just like, thanks. Super casual. I love it. I love it so much. But then Telemachus's message actually leads her to go searching for his father. Because he preaches friendship, which is what Odysseus used to preach. And actually committing to being a friend meant so much to Athena that she's like, yo, I'm gonna make things right. I'll be right back. And we get this song, which barely has anything to do with Athena. Old friend, It's been 10 years since I last saw you. Remember me. I am the infamous Odysseus. Let's see where you've been. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Ruthlessness is mercy upon one wrong move and you're done for anything. Song of past romance. I see the drown in your sorrow and fears. Captain, I have to see her. But we'll die. I know. Odysseus, where did you go? Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my isle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope? And then she just looks around, just like, anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and we'll spend our time. I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here, just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time, from here on out you're mine, all mine. I'm no pet, I'm a married. Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die. You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain, 'cause we've got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown. No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way you're mine, oh mine. 70 years, oh well, out of your control. Time could take a heavy toll. Odysseus, hear our screams. Odie, get away from the ledge. You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And all it will be fine, dear. Come back inside, dear love of my life. Come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your heart. I love you, my dear, I love our time here. Life would be so much worse if you had died. Please stay away from harm. Stay in my open arms. Polites, Eurylochus, his mother, and all these circles in his head. Athena! He needs my help. All right, and so we go into the end of the Wisdom Saga, God Games, which is almost bar for bar, pound for pound, the best song in this entire show. Now, I think that there's a couple that are better, and I'll point them out to you in terms of not the not the subject matter, because the subject matter of the actual song is a little rough. But like musically, music tone, like composition, who actually does the singing in these shots, they're so good. This one is by far one of the best, and I will praise it to high water. Yeah, I know I'm setting high expectations, but it deserves it. But so this is God Games. We are going to be introduced to a bunch of different individuals. I'm not gonna spoil it. We'll just get right in there. Oh, actually, here I'll turn it up too because I'm positive that it's been a little low. Here, hold it. Okay. Father, God, King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus, divine intervention, is that what you seek? To uptie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him. Who's them? Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say? Great. Very well. Alright. Groovy. You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. With so many sirens gone, I think Odie's in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to clear another day and sing another verse. If that's true, release them.
Hephaestus.
Trust is not given, it's forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort. Did you forget they failed to listen? They was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him. Fine, release him. You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claimed to love his mother, but let him die of a broken heart. Was busy fighting, more like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this. Really, Athena? These old tricks? Ares! What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handled things up front, pathetic and weak like his son. Hold your tongue now, his son's my friend. And tell your lover that a broken heart command. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To get back to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed. Release him. Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why yours should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words, you can do better than that. He's kind of funny, and never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him. I played your game and won. Release him. You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my games. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Is she dead? And currently we're like falling into the abyss. We're currently in Chaos's realm. So we're just kind of like falling and falling and falling and falling and falling and falling while we're thinking of Odysseus and his story and what that means to us. We get a surge of energy. We're flying to Zeus. He's like, boom, 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 boom. And then she gets close enough for one final strike. Let him go, please. Let him go. Hugs him, and then, of course, you're about to learn for the start of the Vengeance Saga that works. It works. She plays the trump card. I am Daddy's favorite girl. And you will listen to what I say because you like me. But yeah, no, that song was a bop. It's a banger. Hera's like disco era. I liked Hera's disco era, like inspired theme. It flowed so well and it fit. Even like the little back and forth, it felt groovy. It felt something like a mother and a daughter would go through. It was so good. I like it. I think it was well written. I think it was well performed. Obviously, the professional singers are gonna do a better job than me, but it's still a bop. I like it. It was big. Now, this is actually probably my second favorite song of the entire track. 100% second favorite. This is, I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, it's not actually, the title's right there. It's not Sorry for Loving You. It is one of the best, if not the best unrequited love song I have heard. We'll just get it rolling, because I'm in. You got a string of really good songs that I like. Just banger and banger after another. Someone arrived today. They said they're taking you away, that you're not mine to save, and soon I won't get to see your face. No, I came by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known, 'cause you're all I've ever known. And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say it was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. So let me speak. I spent my whole life here, was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years. There's only friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed ashore, I thought for sure that you were my dream come true. I thought I knew. So if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I say was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry, I'm angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wished you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say I love you. You do, but not in the way that you want me to. I hate that I fell in love with you. Why did I fall in love with you? What do I do with this love for you? How am I supposed to get over you? Why in the world don't you love me too? And then he sails away, and she's stuck on the island by herself forever. Very sad, very sad. But the next song actually jumps right into him leaving. So we're just going to barrel right through. 600 men 600 deaths under my command, 'cause I have one goal in mind. No fleet nor band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland? Do is not open this bag. Hermes? Ah! Hello, old friend. So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here? You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Ocean away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your stay. So great, then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in the domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. All right, I'm in. What do I do? First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rowing. When strangers look around the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through. Do what you must do, no matter what. Keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. And lastly, the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. The raging storm inside will help you get closer. 'Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home. Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill, but to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'll be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. Then who? Good luck. Oh, by the way, so this is Cherubitus. This is a very friendly face. You might know him as the creature who looks like a worm and has a big mouth with tentacles. I believe Erebillus is actually, for those who play World of Warcraft, the inspiration for Yogg-Saron, one of the old gods. I'm pretty sure that's the inspiration. Not 100% certain. I don't play WoW. Yeah. Anyway, he's just out here chilling in the ocean. He's not very mobile, so he's just kind of like sitting here, like, oh. Very fun. He's a very fun individual. Currently in a raft, just going straight towards this thing. You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to hurry up and end this. If you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. Oh, holding on till I see it through, till I've beaten you. This song's actually in a higher register, so I won't be able to hit that. I'm super sorry. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon. All that water will destroy you. Oh, bring it on till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. Oh, holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here. Oh, oh, oh. And he spits me out, and we're like, whoop. Like through a blow, like a whale's blowhole. There, I see it, the island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Oh, holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Oh, hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today. Penelope. What? No. No! This goes crazy. And leads right into this one. This is where Poseidon decides to be a bit of a downer. There you are, coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's where our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm called. Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. Get in the water. Get in the water. Don't mistake my threats for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water, aren't you tired? Excuse me, sorry. It's been 10 years, how long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home? I can't. Maybe you could learn to forget. No. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Die! And he slams Odysseus, and he's like swimming and shaking and bodily pivoting, and the raft flies up, and he falls off the raft, and he's falling, 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 and he's... And you gotta remember, you can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous. All we've lost and what we... I'll stay in your heart. Oh, oh, Odysseus, waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, right, so during this moment, there's an interpretation that I thought was a little interesting, that his dead friends and family were actually trying to drag him down deeper into the water to let them be joined from, or to have him join them. However, there's another interpretation. Because they spent time with Polites in the underworld, they're actually attempting to push him up out of the water and to grab the magical wind bag that he's going to use to catch his final breath from the prophecy song and go up and face Poseidon. He also has with him his trusty sword and actually a gift from Hermes. He actually gifted him his sandals so that he could maneuver in the air. A little gift from the gods. So this is a battle between Poseidon and Aeolus and Hermes. So that's the battle, but through the means of Odysseus, which is, they do this a lot. They do this a lot where gods will fight other gods just because they can. Through the proxy of other, like, people. Namely Odysseus. And that leads to this absolute banger. "600 men, 600 men, 600 men, 600 men. I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife!" They clash. There's water flying everywhere. He's flying on the windbag. He's dodging and slashing and meeting. For every comrade, every one of my friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hands. 600 strike! 100 men. 600 men. 600 men. And then they get him onto a rock. His back's down, he dropped his thing. "You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one way home. Now you'll never get back. You're going to call off that storm. Or what? You can't kill me." Exactly. He picks up the trident. Wait. Ah! How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy apart? Or please. After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night? Next to my wife. And that is the end of the Vengeance Saga. We'll pick it up with the final saga, actually. I'm pretty sure we just have one final saga to go through. We do, yeah. The Ithaca Saga. So, 5 more songs, I've been singing for an hour and a half, so I'm actually gonna cut it. I should have cut a little earlier, but is what it is. I do what I want. So we'll get the final on Friday. I'll come back same time next Friday, or this upcoming Friday, not next Friday. Nice try. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you still are, find joy, love enjoying what you do. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day and tomorrow. With that, I'm gonna catch you all later. See you Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.